Looks are the only thing that counts here. It's a beauty pageant in Berlin. The contestants get a thorough makeover before they take to the stage. Makeup, hair, nothing is left to chance. Beauty is the main issue, and that doesn't just go for these girls here.
I know people who really judge by appearance, people who say you look prettier, I'll take you instead. That's the way it is in this society.
If you're pretty, you're more likely to be accepted than other people. That's my feeling.
There's a certain pressure there. The whole media landscape is like that. You only see the pretty people and photoshopped pictures.
Some people are prepared to go to extreme lengths to make themselves beautiful. They turn to plastic surgeons like Marianne Makowski. This young patient wants to remain anonymous. She's pretty, but wasn't pretty enough in her own eyes. Her ears stuck out a little. So the 17-year-old went under the knife.
It bothered me. I was less self-confident because of it. I couldn't put up my hair. I had a lot of complexes because of my ears.
The operation cost nearly 4,000 euros. It's a lucrative business.
The auricle was more than 30 to 35 degrees from the head. That's how to define a prominent ear, and it can be corrected. Why not? She's happy, she's content, she can look at herself in the mirror again. That's really important for us. First of all, we mustn't harm people, but I think if we can make an improvement, surgery is legitimate, if you're qualified.
It's a seductive promise. Just a few cuts and you're beautiful. But the body isn't normally the problem with young people.
Body dysmorphic disorder can be an issue during puberty. It's the idea that something isn't quite right with your body. Suddenly you look at your nose and it seems like it's too long or something. Sure, there's a reason for that. But that reason isn't a real physical change which you could objectively call disfigurement. The reason is emotional insecurity.
Teenagers with emotional problems looking to a plastic surgeon for relief, and doctors prepared to operate. It's a controversial practice, but legal. Politicians want to change that.
We want to ban all cosmetic surgery on underage people unless the public health insurance companies accept the costs for medical reasons. What a health insurance company is prepared to pay for medical reasons would remain legal. Other cosmetic surgery would be banned.
Back to downtown Berlin. Whether it's a beauty pageant or a casting show, a shopping mall or television, the message is always the same. Beauty counts. The effects are shocking. Surveys show 1 in 6 teenage girls would be prepared to have cosmetic surgery. Lack of money is all that stops them. The pressures are huge.
I think beauty pageants are cool as a way of getting a bit of feedback for yourself. You can see where you stand, your place value, if you need it, and I like watching.
Some politicians say it's time to act, even if there aren't many statistics dealing with the issues.
I have the feeling that some colleagues are scared of the political debate. It's about the obsession with beauty in society and whether underage people should be exposed to it.
Dr. Makowski can't see the problem. He wants things to stay the way they are. Doctors and parents should make decisions, not health insurers.
No plastic surgeon forces anyone to have an operation. The others come to us. We check to see if the requirements are met in order to offer an operation that will leave the child happy. The child has to agree. The parents have to agree. You need to explain. There's nothing new here. There's absolutely no need for change.
Experts like Michael Schulte-Markwort disagree. He says parents are often overwhelmed by decisions like these.
Parents have to cope with completely different pressures when they're dealing with their responsibility to their children. It's not rare that parents come to me who believe that this superficial solution will solve everything else. Then they're just as disappointed by the youngsters when the emotional problems aren't solved.
Es ist Lisa Grundig.
This is the winner, Miss Alexanderplatz. It's one of the best days in Lisa's life. Now she's officially pretty.
I'm very proud that other people admire me as a beautiful woman.
Lisa hasn't had an operation, but if she finds a problem, she said she wouldn't hesitate to go under the knife.
Sehr schön. Danke.